Artificial intelligence, the most important thing humanity has ever invented. From now on, everything we've ever created will be measured by how much it contributed to the birth of this technology. As humans, we've always had an endless desire for more. We've used every resource in the universe to feed that desire. The energy of the sun through solar panels, the power of oil, even the energy locked inside the atom to drive our machines. We invented cars and airplanes to move faster. We built devices that work tirelessly for us, taking over the tasks we once did with our own hands. We invented writing to pass our knowledge to future generations. But all of these were narrow tricks, tools designed for one specific purpose, bound by the laws of physics. A car can only transport you from one place to another. You can't talk to it, reprogram it for a different task, or make it teach you something. Then came one of humanity's greatest inventions, the computer. For the first time, a machine didn't have to be built for just one job. It could calculate like a calculator, communicate like a phone, or teach like a teacher. Yet there was still one big limitation. Every single piece of its knowledge had to be coded by humans. Machines could be programmed for different tasks, but they were still completely dependent on us. This is where artificial intelligence changes everything. It can now learn directly from data. Throughout history, we've imitated almost everything in the universe. We built planes inspired by bird wings, cars to replace horses, but creating something like the human brain, a machine that can learn from past experiences and predict the future, is an entirely different leap. AI works just like the human brain. Without us giving it direct instructions, it can learn from the data we provide and make predictions about the future, using a system of rewards and penalties just like humans do. In engineering, we call this the loss function. The model adjusts its internal weights to give the most accurate results possible. At first, it knows nothing, but through thousands of trials, it learns. Wrong answers are penalized, correct answers are rewarded and reinforced. In fact, humanity itself evolved in the same way. Have you ever wondered why you instinctively run when you see a lion? Because your ancestors who didn't run didn't survive long enough to reproduce. Those who did run had an advantage, and we are their descendants. Now imagine what AI can do with this process. The advantages that took us millions of years of biological evolution to develop, AI can adapt to in a fraction of the time, without the limits of biology.
And this brings us to the question, is artificial intelligence truly powerful enough to change everything we know? The short answer? Yes. A technology that works like this can feed itself and produce extraordinary results. From finance to medicine, from education to engineering, it can reinvent everything we know. The reason AI isn't already successful in every field is because our world was built for humans. But as these tools advance, we will start shaping everything to work optimally for AI. And when that happens, it will excel everywhere. Take self-driving cars, for example. Right now, human drivers are still more common and, in many cases, more effective than AI-powered autonomous vehicles. But that's not because AI can't do better. It's because our roads are not designed for it. We lack the proper signs, sensors, and infrastructure for AI to operate flawlessly. Over time, the cost advantage of autonomous vehicles will outweigh the cost of adapting our roads for AI, and governments will begin redesigning them for maximum AI performance. Once everyone switches to autonomous vehicles, they'll also communicate instantly with each other, making them even better. Imagine this. Every year, trucks with faulty brakes cause deadly accidents. But if an autonomous truck could instantly communicate with other vehicles and a central system, those vehicles could give way before the truck even arrives, preventing disaster entirely. This is how it will work in every field. The more we create environments where AI can operate at its best, the more it will improve itself, becoming a self-reinforcing system that always gets better. Do not underestimate this technology or think you can simply ignore it. People and nations who fall behind in AI will fall behind in everything. As an AI engineer who has worked in this field for years, I created this channel to warn you. If you enjoy content like this, please like and subscribe.